41 Action News has team coverage for you tonight on COVID-19 in the metro. We start with Mackenzie Nelson, or she's standing by rather, with the latest as Johnson County is considering some new restrictions. First, though, let's start tonight with Emma James, who breaks down new recommendations local health officials are encouraging everyone to follow. Emma?
Yeah, hospital leaders from around the metro say we are at a crisis right now and we need to make big changes within the community. They got together today saying they fully support the recommendations coming out by public health directors. Here's a look at those recommendations. They say local governments need to implement stricter measures dealing with mask mandates, limits on in-person gatherings, requirements for bars and restaurants to close at 10 p.m., or implement greater occupancy limits, as well as limitations on youth sporting events and requiring social distancing inside businesses. Now, along with a significant increase in cases, there's an increased demand for testing, which is resulting in a lag in results turnaround time. That's also causing major problems with contact tracing. You might remember just last week, chief medical officers from hospitals around the metro shared their concerns about reaching capacity with elected officials. They're concerned in part because of staffing shortages from workers getting the virus out in the community. That means fewer staffed beds for patients. In order to avoid reaching capacity, hospitals may have to delay elective surgeries, which creates more problems down the road, such as backlogs and patients not getting the care they need.
We'll run out of hospital beds. And not only will we not be able to take care of COVID-19 patients, we won't be able to take care of those who have a heart attack or stroke or have trouble breathing.
And public health officials say they will be keeping a close eye on the data these next few weeks. They say they're keeping in mind Thanksgiving and other holidays are going to pose huge risks for large gatherings, which they are strictly encouraging people not to do. They say try to keep your circle very small right now. Try to avoid having interactions with more than 10 people throughout your daily routine. And of course, they are encouraging anyone who's going to a large gathering like a wedding or a funeral or has been to one recently to self-quarantine for 14 days. Reporting live in Kansas City, Emma James, 41 Action News.